Okay, so this is my second attempt to make this video, and this light in my glasses is going to drive me nuts, but okay. Apparently nothing I can do about it. But anyway, I am a mom of 2 kids, both girls. I have a 3 and a 1-year-old. I am a homeschool student in the past, and I am going to be homeschooling my daughters. So I have decided that I want to start making a mom vlog. And the reason I want to do that is because I feel like someone else might be able to benefit from what I'm doing with my girls. And the reason for that being, I have had postpartum depression since my oldest, and I find ways to power on through that, and so there are good days and there are bad days. And right now it's kind of one of those in between because we have a switch in weather, and so today's been, it was really windy. Like, I had my bedroom window open and my nightstand, table, lamp, everything, my cup of water was so close to hitting my laptop this morning when it all fell over. So there was that great start to the day. But the girls not being able to go outside when we've had a week of 60s and 70s weather, yeah, it's been fun. And we're also dealing with a 3-year-old going through some stuff. She's just acting kind of strange. But the fact remains that postpartum depression does things to you, and sometimes you just can't power on through, but other days you can do really great. And so there are activities and actual content that I can make in videos that show things that I do with my girls to keep them entertained when I'm having a bad day, from everything from how I do lessons with them, because I am already homeschooling my 3-year-old. She's currently right now, one of the things that she does is reading eggs. Well, what she calls it is Reggie's Boxes for the reading one, and I have her doing the math seeds on there, but she calls it Acorn, because it's a little acorn character. But she does that, and like right now I've already noticed that she is much better when it comes to numbers and shapes and the colors side versus the letters. She still gets a little bit flustered, but I found out part of her I don't know that letter is her faking it. I've got proof. But our house and our lifestyle is a smidge different than what most people, I think, that do video vlogging is. At least I feel like it might be. I am in no way a good housekeeper. I mean, you can see the playroom behind me is a disaster. And we've only been down here for about 30 minutes, if that. And I mean, like, I've got the bubbles going, but the screaming and the running around because they do this chase game was getting to me, so I'm like, okay, you guys just have to sit down on the couch for a few minutes, watch an episode of Steve and Maggie, learn some new words of some type from that show, and that's just what I had to do to get them to calm down. Sometimes you just gotta take a moment. So anyway, I plan on perfecting how I'm going to do things. Right now I do not have a decent video editor. I have just what came on my computer. Eventually I want to get me an editor so I don't have to do one setting videos. Earlier I had a video and then I was in the middle of recording it and I got interrupted and yeah, didn't work. So the one little activity that I have for this video right now, I sadly did not come up with it. My brother-in-law came up with it, the one, he lives with us, and he had a dry erase board that he did not need anymore. He bought it, used it for like a couple weeks, was like, nah. And he took it down and he just handed it to me and said, you should put it up in the playroom for the girls. So on the lower part of the wall over on this side, like you see where the bubbles are coming from? It's past that and it's huge, and so dry erase markers in our house are a godsend. Oh, really? Okay. To what? You want to be yourself when you grow up. Good girl.
And one of my cousins. And the
one of your cousins is gonna be like you?
Abby!
Okay.
Abby too.
Okay.
Ethan Ellie.
Watch Steve and Maggie, okay? And then
No,
when
I
I'm
can
done,
play Bubba.
okay, go play
And
Bubbles.
then take which one is on. Because the which
Beryl,
one.
you are a hot mess.
Not because the which one.
But anyway, like I said, I get interrupted. There's no way Mom can do anything in this house without being interrupted. Our house, like I said, we do the dry erase. My girls both love to draw. And my oldest is actually starting to draw faces. You know, she's got the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the general shape, but right now hair is just like a long strand that never ends for her Rapunzel obsession. But, we tend to stay up later than most people. I mean, right now, if my youngest takes a nap in the middle of the day, even if it's just for an hour, she'll be up until 11 o'clock or later. So, be careful, please, on the phone. Oh my goodness. Playing with balls in the house. But anyway, so we don't go to bed at the normal time, so we don't wake up at the normal average time. Like most people make vlogs and they say they wake up at anywhere from 5:30, 6 a.m. to make sure they have 30 minutes to an hour before their kids wake up, but I'm like, how can you do that? I would love to be able to do that, but I'm not a morning person. My kids are not morning people. And in the morning, we normally end up getting breakfast on the table and everything by around 10 o'clock because my girls do not like cereal and stuff like that. So they prefer hot breakfast, which, you know, protein, I'm not going to knock that. But, so eventually I will do a morning routine and a bedtime routine. Come here, baby girl. This is Sophie. No. Okay, you're not Sophie. You're not Sophie. Can you say hi? She's got some dry erase marker on her, apparently. And that is the crazy Lizzie. Okay, so that is all for this video because I am losing what little break I had. So please like or comment if you would like any specific subjects that I can cover, because anything from how I deal with postpartum depression to how I do schooling to how I find self-care time, anything like that, just put a comment down and I will attempt to answer questions. Thanks. Bye.